Guys, what's going on? I'm here in Hawaii. It's 8 a.m. and I'm on East Coast time, so that's about 2 p.m. It's about a 6 hour difference. But I was sitting here in the hot tub and I'm sitting here wondering, not to create some lavish lifestyle, but I just felt like making a video. But I did want to say, hey, what can you do in your life? So if you thought about it, one thing about our lives is creates routines. What kind of routines are we creating? What kind of routines that are healthy to your growth and development? So if you get up, go to work, if your normal lifestyle is you're in your home all the day, every day, you go to work, come back from work, put your kids to bed, do dinner, nothing bad with the routine. But if you do that all year, you never take a break. You never go spend time with your friends. You never go just go bowling, go do something to change up. You never even work within this remote environment. Work in a different space. So working in a different space, you don't actually have to leave town. Maybe you go work at Starbucks, or maybe you go work at a restaurant. Change it up. If you change it up, it'll put you in a more creative environment for yourself. If you change it up, you will start to see something different in your routine. You might see something you want to change, you might see something that you like, but you'll start to think differently because your environment's different and you'll actually feel differently inside. So I'm sitting here in Honolulu. This is day one because we got in yesterday, and couldn't be more grateful. And definitely going to share some tips about how did we manage flying with an infant. You know, how was she? She was awesome. But what are some things we did to prepare? Because that was 8 hour flight. Regardless, the change what I've seen, the change in my environment, the change in what's around me, has helped me be more productive overall. I'm always going to say that vacation is necessary. Now, whether you leave the country, whether you leave the state, vacation is just taking a break from whatever your normal day-to-day activity is. And I'm going to always encourage that. But what can you do if you're sitting out here and you're wondering, and maybe you're scrolling through social media, or maybe you're watching movies, and you're looking at it like, oh man, it'd be great to go to, right now I'm in Hawaii. And for me, I've been to Australia, I've been to Europe, I've been to a lot of different places, but when my wife gave me the gift of going to Hawaii, for some reason, I was like, wow. I was very, very impressed. And it was likely because I always thought Hawaii was difficult. And even though I had been to places that were way further than Hawaii, but something in the way I saw Hawaii was, wow, you're really, you're really blessed if you go there. Suffice to say, change the environment around you. Not to be unhealthy, but it's more to say, hey, what more can you get out of life? As I get older, and this actually is a birthday weekend, but as I get older, one of the things that progressively becomes more and more important is the time. You can't get back time. You can make another dollar, you can make another 100,000, million, whatever the case may be. You can't redo time. And that's the fortunate part about building wealth, because what you're trying to essentially do is buy the access of your time. Do you have access to your time? Do you want to have more access to your time? That's what we're talking about when we're talking about building wealth. If that matters to you, then you're on the right track. Build wealth. Invest in some real estate. Invest in the stock market. Find ways to create margin. If that's not important to you, more time means more control. Because if you don't have to go to work, if you don't have to work at the job you're working at, if you get the chance to work somewhere else, those are the things that's going to be most important to you, because it allows you to have the capacity to do what you want to do. Are you ready to do what you want to do? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I can't wait to see you guys next video.